Hey, so Microsoft announced that the Xbox One will be backwards compatible with the 360. It's worth noting that it's specific 360 titles, and right now it's just a handful. Most of them aren't great, but it's just for preview members right now. They're rolling it out holiday this year, 2015, with I think they said over 100 titles, and then they're going to add more and more as it goes along. If it's a digital title, you can just go into My Games and Apps on your Xbox One, and if it's one that you already own, if you all all the way to the right here, you will have games here that are ready to install, games that you own but aren't installed on your system, and you'll see here that you'll have Xbox 360 games will automatically populate in that list. And then you can just install it, just like you would any other game. And see, there it is installing, and once it's done, it's ready to go. You can also use retail copies of the game. You should know that it doesn't install off the disc. You put the disc in, it authenticates it, and then lets you download the game. I haven't tried it yet, I assume that you need the disc to play it, to stop people from just, renting games or buying games and returning them. So let's check that out now. I haven't tried that yet. I went to GameStop, bought me a copy of Mass Effect for $5, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's do that. I'm assuming that the update is the game itself. Hey, all right. Now we're all downloaded and we're ready to go. I'm gonna do a test real quick, and I suspect trying to launch the game without the disc in won't work, but I just want to verify that. Yeah, just like regular. Now again, since it installs, the install is a download. It doesn't install from the disk, so the download time will be dependent on your internet connection, and of course how big the game is. So I'll put the disc back in. Let's boot up some Mass Effect and see how she looks. Aw, I missed that. All right, and of course you do have all the same functionality as in terms of like game DVR and screenshots and streaming and all that stuff with the Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One. And you can let me see here, to bring up the Xbox 360 guide. You're gonna want to hit, I think they call it menu and view. I still call it start and back. Hit those two buttons at the same time, and that brings up your Xbox 360 guide. You can see your friends. You can start a party and play online with your Xbox 360 friends. And you still have, I believe, you can see your Xbox 360 achievements here. So the achievements work the same as they did on 360. You're not going to get double achievements, or you're not going to have to go back and get them again. It's going to be the same as if you popped it into a 360 and started playing it. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, well, this should have been on the Xbox One from the beginning. This should have been included at launch." And I've never made my own console, and I don't think they have either, but I imagine creating a brand new piece of hardware and having to hit a specific launch window is not easy, and probably some features got cut. Whether or not they were going to do this from the beginning, I don't know. I mean, I doubt they were. My guess is that this is more of a, trying to win back the community type of move, which is not a bad move, considering what they went through with the launch of this thing. So when they announced the Xbox One backwards compatibility at E3, Polygon did an interview with Shuhei Yoshida, PlayStation executive, and he said, quote, "The backwards compatibility news was interesting. The technology involved must be very challenging." He goes on to say, "I don't think we will change our approach. The PlayStation 4 doesn't have backwards compatibility. Backwards compatibility is hard. I won't say we will never do it, but it's not an easy thing to do. If it was easy, we would have done that." So, I mean, it's not just something, backwards compatibility, let's let them put their disc in and play it right off the back. It's not something that I think is a simple process to do effectively. So, I mean, that's just kind of my take on why it took so long.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Now, it's important to keep in mind, these aren't like remastered or anything. So, you're getting what you got on 360. I have seen a lot of people saying that you won't get like texture pop-ins as bad, and you have a more consistent frame rate usually, which is not entirely surprising. Let's go with Vanilla Shepherd.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Shield.
Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to bore you with Mass Effect. I'm sure you've seen that before. I just wanted to show you kind of how it works and how it looks, and see if there's anything I'm forgetting. Things you should keep in mind, this is still in the testing phase. It's for preview members right now. It's going to go live for everybody this holiday with, they said, a list of over 100 games, and then they're going to continually add to that. You can go to the support site on Xbox and vote for the games that you want in. So if there's a game that you really want, go vote for it, and I assume how it's going to work is the games with the highest votes are going to get it in there first. But this is a library that they're going to continually update. There's nothing really that developers have to do. They just have to say, yeah, that's okay with me, you can do that. It's not going to work with peripherals, so like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, stuff like that. Anything you need to plug in to your system to play it, that's not going to work. What else? I think that is about it. But yeah, that's how it works. I hope you found this informative and somewhat entertaining. And I guess I'll see you later.